Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what does and leave what doesn't for the next person. I could be picking up on somebody around you or somebody you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it can be something that happens down the line, so keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later time. And if you have an issue with swearing, I would suggest that you click the fuck off. Alright, go watch somebody else then. Alright, thank you. So we're going to look into what messages need to come through for this upcoming week, see what you can expect, what you're going through, get some advice, and yeah, okay, so what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week, the next 7 days? Oh wait, hold on, I don't want to get ash everywhere and it just starts spilling. Okay, that shit makes a mess. Okay, messages for Taurus, please. Oh my goodness. Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days? Okay. Messages for Taurus, please, for the upcoming week. Oh, shit. 7 of Cups coming out for you as well. Aries had this. Messages for Taurus, please. Hermit in reverse. 5. Oh, no. Ooh, that's way too many. That's like a whole stack. But I'll take this guy. 4 swords. 5 of swords. Yeah, so some of you are healing from a situation where there is some type of confusion or like there's definitely a lot on your plate or a lot you're having to handle and try to deal with. Okay, so you may be dealing with a lot of different shit right now. And I see that you are trying to come out of this state of confusion or trying to get some type of clarity in the situation. I feel like for a lot of you, oh my god, I don't want to burn myself. Okay, I need to move this like over here. Okay. Some of you are trying to come out of a state of not knowing something or not seeing the full picture or trying to come out of the smoke and mirrors because there's something that has kept you on pause or on confused or just, I don't know, but you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this. You're healing from this situation with the 4 swords. That's all about you just meditating and getting back your energy, resting, really taking care of yourself, rejuvenation, okay? What does it say at the bottom of the deck? I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality, okay? So taking time to discover yourself, right? So some of you were just recently in your hermit mode, doing a lot of reflection, inner work. Now you're coming out of this. You're coming out. You're putting yourself out there. You're getting shit done, right? You're moving forward. Some of you aren't in that place yet. Some of you are still just trying to heal your heart. But with the 5 of swords, yes, so there is some shit that happened. There was some type of loss or some type of ending or just a lot of conflict, drama. Somebody had their head up their ass or is very stubborn, refused to look at where they went wrong in a situation, etc., right? But I see that you're just trying to heal from this. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to let this shit go. You're trying to maybe get answers or closure to a situation. Whether that's happened or not, I see that you will be healing from this. You will continue to as you continue to move forward. All right, bottom of the deck we have Knight of Cups in reverse, the Tower, and the Empress, and the 2 of Cups. Some of y'all were putting up with somebody who was keeping you on the sidelines or just kind of stringing you along, didn't really recognize your worth or your value, just kind of treated you like an option, okay? Some of you got treated like an option. Or somebody you have been treating other people like options, okay? That could be swapped, right? You could swap the roles, but I'm gonna just read it how I'm reading it. So, but I feel like a bunch of you, or a good chunk of you, were treated like options, right? But then you had this suddenly coming out of this hermit mode after reflection. You awakened. You got enlightenment on the situation. Major, just like, oh my god, like an epiphany, right? Like realizing, oh my god, I was putting up with this shit when I deserve something like this, something where there's growth and potential and all this beautifulness. And look at this, 2 of Cups. You are worthy of the deepest kind of love, not some half-ass, in-and-out type, oh, I want you today, but tomorrow I'm going to ignore you, or next day I'm going to treat you like shit, or whatever. You don't deserve that shit. You deserve the deepest, passionate, loving connection, right? Something that you deserve, not this shit. And so that's some of you are coming to realize that, starting to awaken, starting to know your self-worth. you're taking care of yourself, you know, with all this self-love and healing your heart, you're realizing, I deserve better. What the fuck was I doing putting up with this shit, you know? And little do you know that there's going to be something better that makes their way towards you, okay? Something where there's a lot of growth, a lot of passion. This could be about your manifestations coming to fruition, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. Keep healing your heart. You will see the truth in the situation. And once you find this truth out, you're going to realize and you're going to free yourself from this situation. You're going to know that you deserve the fucking world. Not some shit, not some trash garbage. Keep that shit in 2019. Don't bring this bullshit into 2020. No bullshit 2020, okay? That's what I've been saying. Don't be putting yourself through unnecessary bullshit from people. Like, no. Don't. You deserve better. Don't be tolerating that bullshit. 7 of Cups, please. Yeah, strength in reverse, man. Oh my god, the same fuck. 5 of Swords coming out. Double confirmation. 7 of Swords. Yeah, see, but this, here's the thing. This is definitely coming to an end, alright? Whatever the situation is, this is going to close out. This chapter is about to close. We're on the final page. Finish your last thoughts because we're about to flip this next page and start a new chapter. Maybe even a new fucking book. Just completely close that shit out. So, this situation where you're feeling a little bit confused, not really unsure of what's going on, or like where you stand with this person, or like what's yet to come, right? I see that over time, as time keeps ticking, you have less and less and less strength to give to this situation, this connection, this person. You just kind of, the interest just dies down, okay? Somebody could have taken advantage of you. Somebody could have taken advantage of your feelings, your heart. This is very similar to Aries for some. That's really, and Taurus kept showing up in Aries reading. You could be dealing with Aries, just saying. Alright, but oh shit, what was my thought? Yeah, some of you, sorry, as time goes on, it's just like the feelings, the passion, the emotion you once had is just kind of dying down, and you're starting to recognize the reality of the situation, and you just kind of like, you know what? I don't really have the strength for this. I don't really have the time for this. I don't have the time to feed a monster anymore. Like, I'm taking this energy, I'm putting it back into myself. I'm investing this energy that I once invested in you. I'm taking that back. I'm investing in myself. And therefore, 9 of Pentacles. You guys being very independent and that boss-ass big energy. Like, you looking fucking gorgeous, flawless. You're feeling yourself very confident, very solid within who you are. You know who you are. You know what to put up with, what to not tolerate. And so, therefore, anybody who treats you like garbage, anybody who tries to play games or throw a little manipulation or smoke and mirrors, try to confuse you, play games with you and your heart, no, you don't tolerate that shit. You walk the fuck away. Why? Because no bullshit 2020. That's why. We don't tolerate bullshit, unnecessary games, manipulation. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We put our foot down, you know? Time to put your foot down and stop letting people take advantage of you or hurt your feelings or whatever, right? So therefore, that chapter is closing the fuck out. We have the Prince of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So you're looking at this situation like it was something that helps you learn about your self-worth. Okay, so this situation, it sucks. You got hurt, you whatever, right? I don't know your situation, but obviously there's some type of loss here. 5 of Swords, deceptive, manipulative, whatever, right? It wasn't positive, it wasn't great. It probably felt pretty shitty at once, maybe not anymore, but at once upon a time you probably did. But you're looking at this opportunity, no, you're looking at this like it was an opportunity to learn more about yourself and your self-worth. This made you realize what to put up with and what to not tolerate. That's what I've just been saying, right? But you're looking at this like an opportunity, like, you know what? I've learned from this, I've grown from this. I'm a strong motherfucker for putting up with this shit for so long, and I'm strong, and I'm so proud of myself for awakening and realizing the truth in the situation and standing my ground and learning about me, myself, and I, having compassion towards yourself. You're also just looking really stunning, okay? You are looking stunning. You got a lot of admirers. Little do you know, you may know, you may not, you may like, what the fuck is she talking about? Nobody wants me. Bitch, there are so many people who want you. You be looking like this Queen of Wands, somebody who's like very passionate and loving and just like so stunning, okay? Very just supportive and just glowing, sister. Brother, you're just looking solid, okay? But that's from this situation, because this situation has helped transform you into an amazing person. So, or it will. If you're still going through this shit and you're like, this bitch is talking a bunch of shit. No. Just wait. Just wait. A year from now, you're going to look back and be like, damn, this situation made me grow, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for this person who fucked me over, you know? Shit like that. So just try and change your way of perceiving the situation. It'll help you in the long run. Plus, who needs to carry that negativity in this? Fuck that. Like, let's leave that shit behind. No, that just brings us down, you know? So, Hermit in reverse, please. Right there. Oh! Where did it go? Okay, we got 2 cards coming out. We'll look at them. 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. Hermit in reverse, please. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I still feel that even though you may have tried to do some reflection, trying to get some clarity on this situation, it's still like there's still something that doesn't add up. You're still kind of conflicted about this situation or this person. You're not really 100% sure yet, or because with the 6 of Swords being in reverse and then the 5 of Wands, it's like there's still some type of conflict over here, or very conflicted in the mind space, the head space. Not really sure. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I forgive this person? Should I just keep moving forward? Should I give it another chance? Should I, like, you know, you're very kind of, maybe you one day you're like completely over, and then the next day you're like, fuck, I'm in my feelings. And the next day you're like, I don't give a shit. And then the next day, you know, it's kind of just the process of moving on and letting go, though. So you just kind of gotta keep doing what you're doing, even though there's times where you may feel stuck and you may still feel like you haven't healed at all and that you're back at square one and you're like, what the fuck, man, right? No, it'll be okay. You just gotta remain balanced and just remember that what you give and what you receive should be 50-50. It cannot be one-sided, otherwise you're gonna be drained, okay? So don't tolerate shit from nobody, okay? Know your fucking worth and stay balanced, stay grounded, and know that what you think is what you attract. So like I said, try to look at things from a more positive aspect if you haven't already, okay? Because what you think is what you attract. If you keep thinking negative about the situation that you were dealing with, you're just gonna keep on attracting more situations like this. Even if they're brand fucking new, they're gonna be the same types of energy, same low vibrational people, and you're gonna be like, why the fuck do I keep attracting shitty people in my lives, shitty friends, shitty relationship, whatever, right? That's because you need to break out of that vibration and you need to level the fuck up. And that's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to do if you haven't already, okay? 4 of Swords, please, for Taurus. Tell me the 4 of Swords for Taurus, please. Princess of Swords. Somebody could be keeping tabs. You could be keeping tabs on somebody. Wouldn't be surprised if it's the other person, though. Yeah, actually. Okay, side message, somebody could be keeping tabs on you, or you could be suspicious somebody's watching you from afar, or whatever, or vice versa. But I'm also seeing that you're going to get clarity on this. You're going to find the truth in this, okay? So, 7 of Cups coming out again, right? Clarifying, well, not even clarifying, but these 2 cards coming out together. Trying to get clarity after reflecting, doing some introspection, trying to see something from a different perspective, and then bam, you see through the smoke and mirrors, because we have the Princess of Swords. So you are finally cutting through the smoke, the lies, the confusion. You're cutting through all these cups that don't make any fucking sense or don't apply to your situation, or what, you're just cutting through all the bullshit. Cutting through all the bullshit, and you doing that allows you to see the truth. So you see all these different cups, you're like, fuck this snake, cut, and then there's like one left, and you're like, oh, that's the truth. That's the truth. That it makes sense now. And this is all happening when you take a moment to like reflect, heal your heart, really just continue to keep doing what you're doing, healing, moving forward, and just taking energy towards yourself and resting, rejuvenation. You will get your answers, okay? Could also be communicating it, but I feel like it's more coming from within yourself, if I'm being straight up. The Prince of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands, and the King of Swords. See, look at this, look at this. You don't have time, you're not tolerating this anymore. Look at this, you're gonna hold the fucking card. See how this guy is trying to get away with some sneaky shit, some shady shit over here. This King of Swords, I feel this is you, Aquarian energy, and you are fucking, either somebody's getting caught, you could be confronting somebody, but it's just like, you see the truth in the situation, and you don't tolerate this shit, and so you're gonna take that sword that you're holding right here, right then, right there, and you're gonna slice through that shit, just like what I said. All these cups, all these confusions, all these things that you don't really own, all these things you're not really understanding, you're gonna take that sword, and you're gonna slice through them, slice through all the cups that make no fucking sense, get rid of it, and stand your fucking ground, you know? You don't owe anybody any explanation either as to why you're doing this or why you're moving on, or you, like, right? You're gonna be doing this pretty fast, okay? There's just a lot of air, a lot of thinking, a lot of, like, mentality over here, a lot of the mind space over here. Head over heart. So even though your heart's be telling you, oh, but I love this person, your heart, you know, really up in their feelings, but you gotta use your logic. You gotta use your mind. What do you deserve? Do you deserve to be treated this way? Fuck no. So what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna sit around and continue to be treated like shit? Because you're a king over here, and we got a prince. Different energies, different levels, right? So you're going to sit around and continue to keep putting up this shit and basically just telling the universe, reinforcing to the universe, give me more trash, give me more trash, I want more trash, give it more trash please, come on universe, give me more, until you put your foot down and you're like, no more trash, right? And you got to empty that trash too, okay? So make sure you take the trash out. Once you do that, then you're telling the universe, I don't want trash, give me the gold, you know? So just saying. Oh my god. Let's go into the Five of Swords. Can I have the Five of Swords, please, for Taurus for this upcoming week? Try the Five of Swords, please, for Taurus. Try the five. Oh, what is this? Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you're making a decision. You are making a final, cut, clear, head over heart, because we have the King of Swords and all the sword energy over here. Head over heart decision. You're fed up, right? Queen of Wands in reverse. This is very fed up. Like, I'm angry. I'm pissed off. I allowed myself to get fucked over and walked over. I give this person 10 chances. Bitch, don't be giving people 10 chances, okay? Don't. Just don't be giving chance after chance after chance after chance. They're gonna keep doing the same shit, okay? So some of you maybe have done that before, and now you're feeling like, fuck, I'm an idiot. Don't beat yourself up. There's nothing you can do except learn from it, okay? So please do not give yourself a hard time. It's all good. We all make this mistake. We've all done it before, okay? So yes, you guys may be a little bit angry with yourself or with this person, whoever you're angry with. You're choosing the Prince of Pentacles in reverse to not give this any more energy, any more time, a day, a breath. You're done. You're putting it to rest. And with the Lovers in reverse, this is just telling me that you're making a decision here. Okay, Lovers is always about a decision. And also, it's just, you're taking back your energy. You're no longer, because perhaps in the past it was unrequited or unbalanced. You had more feelings towards somebody than them, and now you're taking your energy back. You're taking it back, and maybe down the line this person's going to regret and realize what they missed out on, and then they're going to be the ones having feelings for you, but your ass is going to be moved on towards somebody better, somebody who deserves you, somebody who does not treat you like shit, and it'll be their fucking loss because they shouldn't have been a bitch in the first place, okay? So let's get some advice with my animal oracle deck, and then we'll look into your expected timelines, okay? So, and I don't know this deck by heart because it's very new. I just got it recently, so I'm going to read the definition in the book. But like every time I started using this for Libra, for the rest of the signs, like last set of videos, and what I've noticed, because I pull like 3 cards, and like each 3 card, there's like a theme between the 3. It's really interesting, so we'll see if it does the same in this one. So anyways, advice or any other messages for Taurus, please, this upcoming week. Any advice or messages for Taurus this week? Any messages or advice for Taurus, please, regarding the situation? Any messages of advice for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus? 2 more, okay. Messages of advice, please. Taurus. Any message? Oh, shit. What is this? Rabbit. Okay, so see, some of you are overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, really just like almost thinking worst case scenario, and then you end up attracting the worst case scenario. Messages. Oh, shit. Cobra and Peacock. Okay. Yeah, I don't know these, so I'm going to have to look them up. Okay, so rabbit. There we go. Okay, so the rabbit. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our worst enemy. We spin dust a cloud of fear, then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, O rabbit, they shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, and a good listener. When you're out of balance, over-explains, talks fast, overthinks, all that jazz, okay? Bring into balance a day of silence. So some of you need to just take a day to just cleanse your mind, clear your mind, do a little meditation, just go out in nature, go for a little nature walk, just spend some time alone, clear your head, clear your thoughts, stop overthinking, okay? Because sometimes what you think is what you end up attracting, okay? You see a rabbit outside, or you drive past one, or whatever, they bolt, they take off, they run. It's like they're on high alert. If you scare them, if you move ever so slightly, they fucking freak out, they jolt, they run, they jump, they're gone. So some of you need to just take a second to just gather your thoughts, ground yourself, because you could be easily overwhelmed by either your feelings, your emotions, the situation, right? Then we have, so that is earth energy. Then we have Cobra, which is fire. There we go. So Cobra, okay. Ooh, okay, the colors are so nice. Cobra, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. So first of all, the theme so far that I've seen between this card and this card, take a pause, wait, just fucking wait. Very similar to Aries. I was telling them to fucking chill out. Okay. So, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The Cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The Cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who has led us along the path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So when in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all, egocentric, and to bring it to balance, taking a class or studying. So some of you need to take a moment to study how to clear your thoughts and stop overthinking, okay? So some of y'all need to take a moment to realize and learn to be aware of what your thoughts are, because what your thoughts are, you may end up attracting. And so it's a lesson we all gotta learn, man. Some of you maybe want to take up a new class, a new hobby, to learn something, to take up something new, a new skill, okay? And to study something, okay? You are also being watched over by your guides or angels, ancestors, whatever you believe in, okay? And that this is just part of the path. This is just about learning. This is just you needing to learn from this situation that you're dealing with, okay? And then we have the peacocks. So the peacock talks about inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within him and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us has reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. So when you're in balance, this talks about being confident and kind. When you're out of balance, can't digest situations, kind of having a hard time accepting a situation for what it is, and to bring it to the balance, meditate. So, like I said, some of y'all need to just take a step back, take a pause, take a break, learn from your situation, okay? Because Cobra's all about that learning, wisdom, and kind of just maybe taking up a new hobby, or just taking up something, learning from a situation, seeing something from a new perspective, okay? Rabbit tends to overthink, so what do you need to do? You need to be more thought aware and shut that shit down. When you catch yourself overthinking or overanalyzing, shut that shit down. And then the peacock is just all about acceptance of the situation, of yourself, how you react, and how you need to change that and learn without holding any grudges or past pain or burdens, and just accepting everything for what it is and just learning from it, okay? Learning from your experiences, and that's going to help you in the long run, okay? And you learning from your experiences and being just mindful of what you're thinking and attracting is going to help you so much, okay? So let's look into your expected timelines, and then we'll end the reading. Oh my god. Okay. What can... Ooh. 8 of Cups in reverse. See, some of you are having a hard time letting go of a past situation. For some, having a hard time accepting a situation for what it is. What can Taurus expect in the near future? What can Taurus expect in the near future, please? What can Taurus expect in the near future? Oh, damn. Okay, that's good. Sorry, I'm just trying to make some room here. What can Taurus expect in the near future? Okay, that's good. What can Taurus expect in the near future? Damn, these cards be just flipping. Oh my god, they just keep on flipping. Oh my god. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, this is not bad. This is really not bad at all. So, Taurus, what you could expect in your near future, I definitely feel for some who are having a hard time accepting a situation or trying to move on from a situation, you find yourself kind of always tending to go back or think about the past or whatever may have happened. I feel like as time goes on, you're going to keep kind of with that, but you're going to be slowly and surely breaking away from it. It may take time, so please be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up over it. This is just the part and the progress of letting something go that no longer resonates with you. You're kind of almost holding on to the past person than who they actually are today. For some who were struggling about releasing something from your past or accepting a situation from it is, for whatever it is, I can't even speak, I see that definitely in the future you still might tend to have a hard time releasing and letting this go. But I do feel with time and patience, and you just keep doing what you're doing and just try to keep your head up and move forward and just don't quit, don't give up. You will get past this, okay? So that's for whoever is still kind of having a hard time releasing a situation or it still keeps creeping up in your mind. You will get this, you will... Can't even speak, you guys. Okay, this is going to be the last video for today because my brain just can't fucking speak. You will get past this. You will let this go eventually. It takes time. Just be patient, okay? We have the Prince of Swords here, so there may be some fast communication coming through towards you. Unexpected for some, but whatever this communication might be could possibly be what brings clarity to a situation, because once upon a time you're trying to find out the answer, right? But this may just bring some type of closure to a situation. I do see that there will be balance. Oh shit. There will be balance. There will be justice. Sorry, this card just fell and this was in reverse. There will be balance. There will be justice. The scales right over here and then right over here will be balanced, okay? So this is all about you just maintaining your balance and learning your lessons and knowing that every action has a consequence, and you can either learn from these consequences or you can continue to keep repeating the same old shit and wondering, why does this keep happening to me? So it's up to you to remain sorry, interruption. To remain balanced, okay? And you may also be dealing with a Libra down the line. And, see, some of you are still holding on to some type of pain or heartbreak, or you might still be holding on to this in the near future. Because this is just a weekly, okay? So this is going to be like, oh, for the whole month, right? But for some, that may be the case, okay? So just take it however it applies, right? But despite this pain, you're going to be having some type of realization or awakening, and this awakening, this enlightenment that you're going to be getting insight on is going to help you drop these burdens, release control of a situation, release the feeling of feeling stuck and heartbroken and upset over a situation. You're just going to come to complete acceptance, all right? And you're going to be coming out of this dark place, okay? Anything else? Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Just take time to rest, rejuvenate, heal. The Star. Okay, so your wishes, whatever you've been wishing for, be careful what you wish for, because the universe might hear that, okay, and might bring it into your life when you least expect it, okay? So that's what I got for you guys. If you got something from this reading, let me know down in the comments below, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!